Hello YouTube, this is Russian Torts here, and today's another episode of Exotic Pet Facts, and today's episode is on bearded dragons. So, I'm gonna let this guy go before I start the video. I just wanted to make the video.
I'll show you what that is.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to let go, so he's gonna stay perched on my finger. That's cool too. Bearded dragons is just the common name. The actual name is Pogona, and they come in 8 different species, all native to the rocky semi-desert regions of Australia. They are excellent climbers, as you can see here. He's not going to fall off, and these guys always climb to the top of their little plastic trees there and everything. Their throat down here, it can be expanded, and they have little spikes on it. Well, once they're adults, kind of can't see that right now just because the little guy and the camera doesn't focus, but when they are threatened, their throat expands and the little spikes pop up, and it's supposed to scare predators. I don't know how well it actually works, but that's what's supposed to happen anyways. They can reach a size of up to 60 centimeters, so this guy is gonna get as big as his cage is right now, and it's pretty long. So once you get a beardie, you want to keep that in mind, that they do get fairly big. As for care, young beardies can be housed in a 20-gallon aquarium, while the adults need to be kept in a 40-gallon aquarium. If your cage is low, you're gonna need a screen top, because beardies are excellent climbers, and they will climb out of your cage if you leave any kind of sticks on the side or something that they can climb up on. So if you have any kind of that stuff to get closer to the light, you're gonna want to need a screen cover and weigh it down a bit too. They do need a basking spot, as most cold-blooded lizards, because they need to get their energy. The basking spot's gonna need to be about 30 degrees Celsius, 32, 31, somewhere around there. They're also gonna need a relatively high UVB output to process their calcium, like all reptiles, but these guys need a high output because they're a desert species and they're used to it. So you're gonna want to have like a little tube running alongside the whole aquarium, or just gonna put a coil over the basking spot, because that's where they spend most of their time anyways. As for substrate, for juveniles, you're going to want repti carpet or towels. So we have repti carpet right here, because they are curious, they will swallow everything. For adults, you can use sand, anything really. As for food, to feed them, main diet should be crickets, mealworms, that stuff, and all the food has to be small enough to fit in between the space of their eyes. Otherwise, they're going to get digestive problems. And I heard hind leg paralysis, which I don't know how that works, but apparently that's what happens. They are omnivores, so they will need to have vegetables as a part of their main diet as well. So you're not just going to want to feed them just crickets. They do like baths, so you could give your beardie a bath once a week in the bathtub, lukewarm water, not hot, like for a baby, really nice and warm. And yeah, that's all about beardies. So in their cage, again, you want to have a little climbing spot up to the heating place. You're gonna want to have a cave in the cold end and the warm end, like every reptile, and just different substrates, like some stones in there. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below.